I'm Jacob. I'm the director of a company called Subcool FM Bespoke Air Conditioning Services. We carry out commercial and residential air conditioning products and services, installation, service and maintenance. We've been using Growth by Design for around 6 months. So I was recommended to them by a very close friend who's been dealing with them for a number of years. They've produced brochures and business cards for us to an exceptional standard. The recommendation actually showed us examples of his work over the past 10 years in the form of 4 brochures. And it was actually the previous one he had a couple of years ago and the current one which actually made me say, wow. The simplicity and the knowledge he has is pretty much the best in the area. Originally we had quite simple leaflets which didn't really represent the company image we stand for. We've approached Growth by Design to express what we needed, and they've advised us accordingly to design a brochure which could sell as well as give that image across. I approached Henry via email. He arranged a meeting with myself. He was very kind, very straightforward to do so. We sat down, he found out a bit about the business, a bit how I run things. I then expressed what I wanted. He then sat down, showed us examples of what direction we could go for, and he explained why. He explained the reasons for doing this. And since he's produced a brochure which has far met my expectations. Being a small business, sometimes it can quite intimidating when you know you're actually competing with a lot of the corporate companies. When we do quotations, we give the brochure upon initial contact. Straight away that portrays an image far greater than some of our competitors, even though the standard of our work far exceeds what they do. Sometimes, in the past, relying on just words and experience isn't enough. And then to actually initially give a contract with the actual brochure as well inside, it's brilliant. It makes the company look great. The way we've designed it, or Henry's designed it at Growth by Design, it works out wonderful. The brochures are extremely effective for us. What we've managed to do is portray our company image with an agreed quotation. It works for us. The client's extremely happy. They're investing not just in a person but in a company with the image to go with that, and that's been captured in the brochure Henry at Growth Design has designed for us. Growth by Design and Henry, they're extremely straightforward to use. In terms of the design aspect of things, Henry's got the time, the systems he's got in process for you to approve things. When he has the design, you can go online, you can view it, and on that you can make the decision. He's extremely straightforward. Henry's an easy person to get on with, very polite, very confident. You can see that he knows his job very well and what he does. I'd recommend him to anyone that wants to capture an image that may be in your head floating around and capture it in a product. It's exactly what he's done for us.